When you created your GA4 property, you may have noticed that you were given a data stream to work with, and these streams are how data gets into GA4. A stream is similar to a property ID in Google Analytics Universal, but it contains more features and flexibility. There are three kinds of data streams available right now: iOS app, Android app, and web. We'll be dealing with web streams in this video as they have the most options. Here are all the configuration options available on a web stream. We can look at the enhanced measurement settings, connected site tags, measurement protocol secrets, or dive further into more tagging settings. In the enhanced measurement settings, you can change the settings for page views or site search if needed. The connected site tag settings are useful if you need to attach a jtag.js for Universal Analytics to GA4. If you must use this, and I don't recommend it, I do recommend using Google Tag Manager to deliver GA4 tags, and Google recommends this as well. Make sure to read Google's help post on this topic, which you can find at this link here. Measurement protocol we'll skip right now, as this is covered in detail in the video using the measurement protocol in GA4, also in this course. Now let's look at the more tagging settings section. The event settings are covered further in the video creating and modifying events in GA4, also in this course. Cross-domain tracking is set up under Configure Your Domains, and you can see that there are far more options here to help you set up your domains properly. It's important to get this set up right, as what you set up here affects automatic external link tracking. And, of course, this is covered further in the video Cross-Domain Tracking in GA4, also in this course. Define internal traffic does just that. This is where you'll set up IP address exclusions, but if you have a lot of people working from home, this method may not work. If you're in that situation, you can use parameters to filter out specific types of traffic, and that's covered further in the video Implementing Data Filters in GA4, also in this course. Next, you can add in your referral exclusions. These are domains that should not be shown as referral traffic in GA4. For example, if you send users to a third-party domain to process payments, and then back to your site again when that payment is complete. And the last setting adjusts the session timeout and the timer for engaged sessions. I recommend experimenting with these settings while you're still testing GA4, so that you can find the best setting based on how people actually use your website. Now, those are all the settings, but what about other ways to use data streams? For most people, one data stream works great, since you may just have a single website. And in fact, if you try to create another data stream for a second website, Google displays a very scary looking warning that they really don't want you to create extra web streams for websites. However, let's say you have multiple domains or subdomains to work with, and you'd like to report on all of them in a single property. Google does recommend using a single stream, but it is possible to use more than one. In fact, you can actually filter by the stream ID when creating comparisons or dimensions in GA4. However, this doesn't quite seem to be an official feature yet, and so you may want to just stick with one data stream for now. Of course, if you want to add an iOS stream and an Android stream and a web stream, GA4, that's what it's really built to do. Now you're ready to set up your GA4 data streams for your website and your apps.